You are listening to the Yeah, I Said It podcast with Humvee,
She got a nice
Ilran,
voice.
and
Who is she?
DJ the DJ.
The voiceover lady.
What she look like?
I don't know.
She got a big booty.
She sound like she got a big booty.
She might. I'm just asking. And another thing.
They fucked up my
Have
chair
something you
dancing
wanna
moment,
say?
though.
Drop us a line at 601-641-9474.
Hey, you get it. Get it.
What's going on? It's your main man, Humvee.
Ilran is back.
DJ the DJ, what up, though?
Hey, that's your boy J. A to the Y Young. J. Young if you're slow.
God damn, that's a long one. Shit.
I'm sorry.
No homo.
That's what she
Oh,
said. Okay. Damn, I'm a regular
Okay.
dude. I'm a heterosexual dude.
Let's relax. Let's relax before
The
this
segment
this
hasn't
gets-
came up yet. What's going on, guys? It's the Yeah, I Said It podcast. Episode number what?
78.
78 on board?
78.
And girls.
Hey, so we're finally all four.
Man, Happy New Year to my brethren. I ain't seen
Happy
DJ
New Year,
this year.
Yeah, man.
I ain't seen these, so happy New Year.
Happy New Year.
You know what I'm saying? I'm wishing a prosperous one to the whole, the whole.
Oh, yeah,
I
we
Said
all
It
here.
fam.
We're all here. It took a while. It took a month and a half.
Yeah,
I didn't think it was gonna happen today.
It did. Why?
I asked you like 30 minutes ago, were you gonna be here?
I was at the building. My bad.
Yeah, see.
Yeah. You know
Boys
how I
be
go.
tripping.
Yeah, you know. When you working, you working. You know what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Episode number 78 of the Yeah, I Said It podcast. The phone number is 601-641-9474. 601-941.
What?
I mean, 601
We
641 9474. 601 641 9474. Thank you for putting that up there, Il. Appreciate that love, man.
It's
Can I say 4?
yeah, you can.
Thank
This
you.
nigga sound like big boy.
You can.
Big boy! No, but it's Humvee. Humvee!
Speaking of Big Boy, that's who Busy Bone had directed a lot of his attention towards
Uh-oh.
in that
So,
rant. Yeah.
Okay, like us right here, group of 4. Yeah, I Said It podcast. What would be like? Okay, first of all, what's our rap name? Are we a rap group or R&B group? Whatever. Or are we like?
What?
What?
Are we kind of like?
What the hell are you talking about?
Talk about the challenge thing. I'm trying to just bring it up to the allude to what the challenge that you guys were talking about the group, the rap group thing.
What?
All right. Yeah. Okay, it doesn't matter anyway.
Yeah, that fell flat.
What group?
Oh,
Are we a rap
man.
group or R&B group?
You got 3 rappers and 1 singer. What you think?
You a rapper?
I'm definitely not a singer.
Man, you ain't heard him kick his
I
flow.
haven't. He still won't do it.
He did.
I thought he was like the ghostwriter.
whole verse on one of the shows.
I thought he was the ghostwriter.
He don't be listening. When I
A
do
nice
shit.
one too. You was here.
I must have been full of that drink.
Yeah, them spirits.
Christ.
Speaking of being full of that drink,
Segway.
we gonna move this right on along.
Right on.
This show is being covered.
What?
Because I'm looking at the name of this, trying to say it with a straight face, dog.
Okay.
Oh, excuse me.
Yeah, he burped it with a straight face.
This show is being covered by 3 Finger. No, I don't know if I can do this, man.
I got you.
Oh shit,
I'm not finna sing either.
nigga, you brought it. You gotta say. This show is being covered by. Man, look, Jay, here you do it. Dog. You do it, man. I can't do that. I can't say that shit without laughing.
Thank you.
Tonight's show is being brought to you by 3 Fingers High 12 Canadian whiskey, sherry finished,
You say it so smooth.
proprietary blend. I got a radio background.
Got you.
Already. Nah, but yeah, here you go. Do your shit.
What can I say, man?
I don't know, man, but I can't think of nothing clean with 3 fingers. in it.
Smell my fingers.
She said to use one. I said, no, baby. She said, used to. I said, no. She said, what about 3 fingers high whiskey? Okay. She said, use one. No, baby. She said, used to. No.
What about
3 fingers high whiskey? Hey. Go ahead. I thought he was going to start rapping. That's good enough right there. 3 fingers high whiskey.
Yeah, I guess we could-
That's an extended one? I ain't hear all that. Hallway.
That boy say highway.
Right.
Oh man.
Yeah, I guess that'll do, man. We drinking on this 3 fingers high, Canadian whiskey.
Because you said 3 fingers, it didn't have to be dirty though.
It's terrible.
Yeah.
Aged 12 years.
It tastes like it. Shit.
Tastes like somebody had their fingers in it, huh?
Yeah, for 12
For 12
years.
You got 12 years worth of finger in it.
Canadian fingers. Hey.
Oh,
Hey.
Canadian.
Hey, man, this show
It's
got
supposed to get better when you age it. It tastes like it was aged for 12 minutes.
Man, that shit nasty.
Hey, man, we got to get this show moving one direction or another, man. Because right now we
I
kind
like
of
the name of
floating.
Shit nasty though, man.
Hold on, one more
Tastes
time.
like somebody.
This is what we want you to do, Humvee.
Yeah.
We want you to make a post
Mhm.
and send out, get some suggestions from people before you start bringing this crap in here. Because this is not acceptable.
We could do that. I'll post it on the.
Shit tastes like somebody dug 3
our
fingers
Facebook
in their
page.
booty and put it in some liquor, man.
Damn,
That shit
Three
nasty.
that
fingers
part.
in the booty. God damn.
That shit nasty.
All right, this is not going to be the booty podcast. This is not.
That boy say the booty
This is
podcast.
not what we finna do.
Oh man.
You know what I'm saying? Hey, all right, I got a question for y'all. With all this sexual harassment going on, aka Harvey Weinstein,
Oh,
shout out
that
to
Me
my
Too?
boy, Me Too movement.
Yeah.
What do you guys think of catcalling? Is it? Do we still use it now?
I think it's disrespectful.
So it is disrespectful.
I think it is.
Okay.
Personally. I
There's
think
never
it
a
is.
time when you just brush it off because that's just what you walked into.
Walked in.
I'm just saying, like, you know, the thing you picture is like a lady walking past a construction site and some guys whistling at her,
Okay.
right?
Okay, that's the thing you picture, but like,
That's what I was saying. Like,
Right.
is there anything like that? Like, if that was to actually happen, because that's engraved in all our minds, we would just be like,
Right.
you know, should have saw that happen. It's so cliche.
right.
Is there any situation where that may actually be a reality?
Catcall.
Where it's just like, even though it may seem
Like you walking through the
disrespectful,
mall.
you just,
Talking about.
huh?
You walk through the mall or something.
At the club and people
the
full of
club.
At the
alcohol.
parking
at
lot.
the club.
Parking lot, yeah.
Yeah, but catcalling has to be something that's a little bit more extreme than saying somebody looks pretty or beautiful or
Yeah.
speaking to somebody.
No, I mean, what I'm saying at the club, it's different. There's alcohol involved, so it's say bitch and that kind of
I don't
shit.
think it starts off like,
Come on.
say, bitch.
I've heard say bitch. I've heard hey ho. Yes.
What clubs
What
you
club
be at?
you at?
I don't go to clubs anymore, but this is
I'm going the
Got
other
that
way.
this is before I got saved.
If that's what you start off with,
Yeah.
What is it? What's the
say
name of it?
bitch. Like, whoa.
Yeah.
That's supposed to be the response to when they dish you, like when they just say, oh, nigga, you ain't.
Oh, so that's the response. So the response is that way.
It's in the
That's how you
response
respond?
is say
that's
bitch.
the norm
That-
for that type of situation. Hey, shorty, hey, red, come here. Nah, nigga, I don't want to talk to you. Well, fuck you then, bitch.
Damn, like
You
that.
ugly anyway.
No, you wouldn't. You wouldn't do that though.
No, not me, but I'm just saying that's how it goes.
That's not normal. If
I don't-
you wouldn't
I don't-
do it.
It ain't, a lot of things aren't normal for me, dog.
Right.
Did you?
I wouldn't do no
Did you
catcalling.
just did that?
He just did that.
I just done that.
Did
Got
this
to be
dude
more
just
careful.
did that?
Yeah.
Boy.
So what do you think about catcalling? DJ to DJ.
I mean, it's inappropriate if you're being, over the top or disrespectful towards anybody. What I want to clarify is what is called catcalling and what isn't. Like, again, if I see a nice looking young lady. And I was like, hey, beautiful, how are you? It's not catcalling.
And she doesn't respond.
Oh yeah,
but that's
I don't
not
think that's
catcalling,
considered
though.
catcalling if
Right.
if you say something like that.
And the reason why I make the distinction is
beautiful.
because I remember watching.
How often do you do that?
I remember watching the video of the young lady walking around New York. Everybody was not catcalling her.
Right.
90% of what was happening to her is people were making comments and
That's it.
speaking. That's it.
That's it.
Right.
But if I'm like, hey, sexy, you know what I'm saying? And I'm using
Damn.
right.
you hear a lot of that. Like,
Right.
you know.
Your name must be Fluffy.
Your name must be Bunny because you look so fluffy.
Thanks for the save, DJ.
God.
Got you covered like a blanket.
That's a hell of a line.
Yeah, man.
Wow.
Oh man. So what comes to mind
Got
is
that out the way.
I love thoughts deep in her box.
Hey.
Sleep on my socks.
No sleep in the spot. Nigga,
Hey.
I love thoughts.
Hey, that is the shit.
Shout out G Perico.
G Perico.
I love that. That's funny.
Moving on along.
Moving on. Yeah. Shit. No cat calling for this crew. Hello, how you doing? That's
Hello,
what we're-
ma'am. You dropped your pocket.
Right.
What?
You dropped your penny purse, your change purse.
Nigga said hello, ma'am. You dropped your pocket.
Hello, ma'am.
Oh, my
it's a puddle of
God.
water. Let me take off my jacket.
What the fuck? Kind of simp.
Bruh.
Say, what kind of simps?
Oh,
Oh
man.
man. See this
This
the
is why
dynamic when
we
we come
don't
back
eat
together.
alcohol,
That's when we
man.
come back together.
yeah, this what goes on with the four of us in one room, man.
3 fingers. Whoa, pause. Fuck. I caught that shit myself. Fuck that. Nigga. Matter of fact, edit this shit out. nigga.
Oh damn.
You gotta relax.
You gotta relax.
Speaking of you gotta relax. Hey, what's in your you gotta relax segment, Jay Young?
Shit. So Quincy Jones,
Oh shit.
he did a interview.
Hold up. 601-641-9474. Call us and let us know what you think about the show. You got any questions, comments, and concerns, and all that good shit.
We didn't do the email. I'm sorry, DJ.
Send us an email at
That sounded weak. Hold on. 601-641-9474. 601-641-9474. DJ, give him that email.
Send us an email at YEAHISAIDITPOD
You
at
don't turn up.
gmail.com. Nah, it's just for you interrupting me, man.
So, Quincy Jones.
He didn't do the constituent shit.
Constituents and cohorts.
If you have any questions, cares, concerns for me, my co-hosts, or constituents, please send us an email, and we'll get back to you expeditiously as possible.
He added another
Damn.
one. He added
Pop your collar to it.
expeditiously.
Pop your collar.
He went to college.
I don't know. I don't know.
Expeditiously.
That's funny.
Spaghetti.
Spaghetti.
All right.
I felt like I didn't say that right.
Oh, go ahead.
So, Quincy Jones
Right.
said, wait a minute. I didn't even, I
He
lost
said
myself. Go ahead, Jay.
A lot of shit. He said a lot of shit. He said that he felt as if the Beatles were trash musically. He called Michael Jackson a thieving motherfucker in so many words. He said,
Did he expound on any of that?
yeah,
Like
yeah.
the Beatles being trash thing? 'Cause I find it kind of hard to believe that somebody could be like world renowned
Right.
as such a high level group.
This is this man's opinion.
Okay.
This is his opinion.
Okay.
Yeah.
So it's not really like based on
It doesn't
nothing. He was
reflect
just-
public opinion. This is
No,
solely
well,
his
I'm
opinion.
just saying, like, even in like whatever kind of genre that you're accustomed to,
Yeah.
the greats are never somebody that you would just be like, that's trash.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, but it's Quincy Jones. Like, his opinion, like, kind of sort of matters, though, right?
That's what I would think.
Right.
But the idea that it'd be so far
And
off
then
from what
you gotta think that he is coming from a completely different space than the average listener.
Right.
He was a part of something.
Yeah.
Okay.
You know, he created a lot of great music in his own right.
and
Not even his
none of what
own
they
right.
did.
He created the shit of legends. This is the man responsible for Thriller.
Mm-hmm.
Like this man,
I'm with you.
you know. But he
Sound bites.
he spoke on that. And again, I'm just giving a quick run through. It was he said Michael Jackson was a thieving motherfucker, and I'm paraphrasing.
Did he use the term motherfucker?
He probably did.
I hate to get into this publicly, but Michael stole a lot of stuff. He stole a lot of songs. Donna Summer's State of Independence, a 1982 song Jackson sang backing vocals on, and whose bass part sounds similar to Billie Jean. The notes don't lie, man. He was a Machiavellian he was as Machiavellian as they come. Greedy, man, greedy. Don't stop till you get enough. Greg Fillinganes wrote the C-section. Michael should have given him 10% of the songs.
Wow.
Wouldn't do it.
Whoa.
Exactly.
Quincy Jones.
He spoke on this was the one, it was kind of crazy. He spoke on President Kennedy's death.
Right.
He said that he wished he didn't know who killed President Kennedy. That was the answer. He was asked, you know, is there anything that you wish you didn't know? And his response was, yeah, who killed President Kennedy? I thought it was going to be left at that.
Right.
Now they went further. He revealed who he believes or who he was told or who he knows killed President Kennedy.
Chicago mobster Sam's John Connor.
Yeah.
The connection was there between Sinatra and the mafia and Kennedy. Joe Kennedy, he was a bad man. He came to Frank to have him talk to John Connor about getting votes.
Wow.
So
Ain't that something?
And I'm like, you sure, bro? Like, now I'm reading this, I'm saying to myself, like, you sure? Like, this is where we going?
He need to relax.
He gotta relax.
Shit.
He gotta relax.
You need to chill.
He's a legend.
It's a little bit too late for that though.
Yeah, it's too late. Like, so what?
He a legend in every aspect
Michael Jordan.
of the
I mean,
word.
Michael Jackson's a thieving motherfucker.
Did he
The
say?
Beatles are trash.
Hold up.
Okay.
It's more.
Go ahead.
But wait, there's more.
Marlon Brando is a horny motherfucker. Again, I'm paraphrasing.
All right.
That motherfucker there would fuck a mailbox. As well as, no pun intended, with the ass. Nobody saw what I did there?
I did. I
Okay.
got you.
As well as Marvin Gaye,
I want you.
Richard Pryor.
Not Richard.
He fucked Richard Pryor according to Quincy Jones.
Who fuck Quincy? Fuck Richard.
No, Marlon Brando.
Fuck Richard.
Yes. Oh my God. And Marvin Gaye. And it was another name, I forget. It was another name.
So he really
And
just,
Marlon
like,
Brando's an actor, and these
He's an
are
actor.
like
He's an actor.
musicians, like singers,
Yep.
and a comedian.
Yep.
Brando used
So
to
an
go
actor, a
cha-cha
comedian,
dancing
and a
with us.
singer are in a bar.
This is the excerpt right here.
Brando used to go cha-cha dancing with us. He could dance his bleep off. He was the most charming mother bleeper you could ever meet. He'd bleep anything. He'd bleep a mailbox.
Wow.
James Baldwin, Richard Pryor, Marvin Gaye. He slept with them is the question. How do you know that? Come on, man. He did not give a bleep. You like Brazilian music?
Yeah, he just goes into that.
on to something.
So listening to that excerpt, it has me thinking about one person and one person only. P. Diddy.
Oh man.
This is my thing. This is my thing with the P. Diddy. When you hear something enough
Let's go.
from different sources,
Let's go.
Take that.
it's
Like that.
gotta be some truth in it. And over the years, several different people have came forward with these accusations.
Yeah.
So, come on, man, it's gotta be some truth somewhere.
So
It's gotta be some truth in it. Man.
Diddy's gonna do the same thing when he turns. How old is Quincy now?
84.
85. About 84.
He's gonna do. I think he's gonna drop some dimes like that. Okay, I did it. Take that.
Gotta relax.
Cassie was just an arm piece. We never had sex.
Oh, whoa.
Take that.
Whoa. You gotta relax.
Golly, I'm trying not to like mess up this whole thing with all of my commentary.
Man, you need to. Shit.
I'm just like I'm really just sitting back and absorbing. This goddamn 3 fingers high shit.
Have us on some 3 finger shit.
Anyway,
Sorry, Paul.
are we still doing the Quincy Jones shit? Cause they say he was gay too.
Yeah. You know,
Tupac said that.
half of Hollywood and half of the music industry gay. They say.
What is it about
Tupac said
being
that.
gay? What's so cool about it?
See,
So
this
what?
it
What's
was
so
a
cool
theory.
about being gay? Like,
I don't
was
know
a-
what's cool. How you gonna ask a straight man what's cool about being gay?
It was a theory
it's a
years
question I'm putting
ago
out there. It's a podcast.
that
People can call in.
these men had so much sex. You know, you got to think they probably getting it in a little more than the average with groupies and all of that. They so much sex, so much kinky-ish that they involved in until it get to a point to where like heterosexual sex don't satisfy you no more.
I don't know if there's enough sex I could have that would make me say, you
I'm
know
just
what?
saying the theory. I don't agree with it.
I want a man now.
No,
I can't think of anything. I can't think of not a now situation
Not a now race situation.
Yeah,
that would come across any part of my lifestyle that'll make me think, that's enough women.
Okay, so the way I see it is this: is you gotta already be open to the possibility of it. It's
Right.
just like
Right.
just like with drugs. It's like
That's what Saigon said about niggas in jail, and like they was already faggots. That's his. I don't use the
Yeah.
term faggot. I'm
Yeah.
just saying.
Yeah.
I'm quoting.
Yeah, because you know, well, you didn't
Yeah, for real. You
mad
gotta
at you.
relax. Jesus.
You the most insensitive one on the cast.
No, I ain't.
Yes, you are.
You believe in
God damn
beating
it.
Jay
women.
is. Jay is. What did I say? I believe in beating women.
but you said a man bleed,
Hey, let's not even.
and you did say that was just a regular bleep whooping. You did say that.
Yeah, with the Just
That was
Britney
just a regular-
episode,
Yeah.
I rest
did.
my case.
Digging your
Yeah,
grave.
very misogynistic.
I rest
Digging
my
your
case.
No. That was justified.
Digging your
Fuck
grave.
y'all.
Hold on, man.
Digging
What
your
you-
grave,
justified?
What I said was
Yeah, I
justified.
said it, listeners.
I didn't say the ass whooping was justified.
Rand hates women.
I'm just saying
Rand is a
it
woman
wasn't a
hater.
special ass whooping.
Rand believes that women are beneath men. Rand doesn't know how to treat her like a lady.
Shut your ass up, Jay. Shut both of y'all asses up.
I was just singing. Hey, DJ, continue with your what you were saying about the.
Oh no, like they say that certain drugs are gateway drugs. I don't believe that because certain
Right,
people
right.
smoke weed forever, and that's all they ever do. And it's like certain
Gotcha.
people are open to the possibility of trying new things, right? And so sexually, some people are just
You
not
just
open to the possibility.
predisposition to do certain things,
Right.
and some people are predisposition to be gay.
Oh, wow. Okay.
I mean,
That sound like a bombshell. Like,
that's with drugs and shit. Like you just some people
Like you was already halfway in there. You,
So
some
that's-
people have like addictive personalities anyway.
Right. I
You know
got
what I'm
you on
saying?
that one.
So
Right.
and some people just like
Some people just
a
like
booty
really,
hole is a booty hole.
nah, man, but like they really just like open to the possibility of what it could be. Like okay, like for instance, we going through this article, right? And you talk about James Baldwin, Marvin Gaye, and Richard Pryor. Like all those people were open to the possibility of doing something, right?
right.
So we if you read Richard Pryor's memoirs, he talks about being with a transsexual and then like enjoying himself for some time with him. You read Marvin Gaye's memoirs, you understand how sexually he was a voyeur and different things of that sort. And so what it is that they were just open to the possibility of it, and they were
that's the
willing to
phrase.
explore it.
that's the phrase of the night.
What's
Open to the possibility.
Yeah, and then they exploit it, and then if like the things that you don't do, you either feel guilty about
Oh,
it, or
like
feel
the
like
song where well girls like I kissed a girl and I liked it.
it's
Katy Perry.
That's what that was.
Yeah, when she first came out. So you should be open. So I
no,
think,
I didn't say that. I didn't say that.
Let's
No, no,
clear,
no, no,
let's
no.
clear the air.
right, right. God,
Don't do that. No, sir.
no. No.
Humvee.
I'm just saying.
Bruh.
No, I gotta relax.
Yes.
Yeah.
Continue.
Yes.
Definitely.
Yes, you do. Yes.
But I'm just saying, like, that's how they're making the world today. Just be open to the possibility.
Yeah.
That's how I think.
Anything can happen.
Okay, so
Anything.
since we going now,
Anything.
do y'all believe that there's a such thing as a gay agenda?
Yes.
100%.
Yep.
Next question.
Right. You know. Hey, just be open, man.
We know you open.
Anything.
Them jellies.
I'm not open.
We ain't forgot.
Them jellies.
We just wait for the weather to change up.
Wow.
One time, I'm a V with the
Wow.
I mean,
I'm finna sit here and be quiet now. Sorry about that, guys. 601-641-9474. 601-641-YISI. It's the Yeah, I Said It podcast.
hey, can we talk about that? The challenge, the Migos, the Bone, Busy Bone. What happened?
Right, so
Boom, 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 boom.
if you listen to last week's episode, me and Rand, we talked about the Migos saying that they felt like they were the greatest group of our time.
Right.
And
The
at
Migos
the time,
said that?
yeah, at the time, you know, it was just more of a like, if y'all feel that way, that's fine, whatever. Can't nobody be mad at you for feeling that way. But, and I went to name other groups that I felt were more deserving of that claim than the Migos.
And that's in hip hop, though, right?
Yeah, and again, I'm not
Right.
saying that they don't have a right to feel that way. But, you know, in my old ass personal opinion, I just felt like it were other groups that were more deserving of that. So, Busy Bone, a member of one of those groups that has every right to that claim. If y'all don't know who Busy Bone is, he's a member of Bone Thugs and Harmony.
Man, this dude got a 40-minute long video.
Do your research.
It's worth watching.
And yeah, it's worth
it
it
is?
because he speaks a lot of truth in this video.
Speaking
And
to power.
and people think, you know, if you
They gonna call
watch
it
the
hate.
video, no, because he didn't hate at all on the Migos.
Okay.
He said the same thing. He was basically like, hey, let them young niggas have that. If that's what they, you know, they feel, let them have that. He basically like, hey, they got my support. I love them. Young niggas get your money. He gave them OG game. Hey, man, put your money up because it ain't always going to be sunny outside. Like,
Right.
it was no hate
No hate.
at the Migos at all. His main, like, he was going at Big Boy, the radio DJ.
Big boy.
Yeah, he went at him hard.
Wonder why.
Well, you gotta
Oh,
watch
for what I understand, because he just let that go like unchallenged
Right.
right.
with them saying that they're the greatest group ever.
Right.
Oh, because you know, normally Big Boy be like, hold on, wait, hold on.
No, you don't. Big
He
Boy is the same person who let Monique get on there and say that foolishness.
Monique got on Big Boy show?
Yeah.
What?
Yeah.
Oh,
Like no, like he do a
Fuck
bad
Monique.
he do a
We
bad
ain't gonna
job.
say
of- in
fuck
the-
Monique, but
I'ma say it.
She needs a course in self accountability.
Yeah, I said it, Monique.
and
Come on the show.
Self-awareness
Yeah.
and history.
Right.
Like that's she just all over the place. Like I
Right.
said, man.
And we ain't gonna say fuck that. We ain't gonna say fuck that black woman.
All right. I
know
take
what
it back,
I'm saying?
Monique. I love you, my love.
She's disillusioned, but she's still a queen. You know what I'm
Right.
saying?
Absolutely.
Same thing with the Migos. They disillusioned. Like I don't think that they had a right to. I mean, like
Say
so
they
for
disillusioned.
their own self confidence. Like yeah,
Well,
you should
see,
feel that way.
I think, like I said last week, I think a lot of that is just based upon what they're doing now, in mainstream hip hop, and I mean, you can't deny they having a run right now.
okay.
But that's not their run is not his in my eyes.
Okay.
Their run is not historic in any way, shape, form, or fashion.
Right.
Again, I named groups who've had a much bigger impact
Of course.
than them.
Of course.
You know,
And that's
So-
generationally, right?
right? And that's what I was going off. You know, but I mean, I feel the same way. You know, Busy feel again. Hey, man, if that's how y'all feel, I'm not gonna argue with you. You know, I feel like
Got a question.
anybody who do something, you should want to be the best at what you doing. You should feel like you the best.
Because
You
that's
can't be-
how I feel.
you can't be mad at them for having that level of confidence in themselves. But
Put your hand down.
you know, if we gonna be realistic here,
Jay's having a moment.
I feel like there's other groups out there that deserve that claim, and Bone is definitely on that list.
I think they're at the top of the list.
Bloodline coming soon.
Right.
I
Bone
can't
Thugs
think,
and Harmony?
Yeah.
Right.
And Wu-Tang and Ghetto
Wu-Tang.
Boys and NWA.
NWA.
Nah.
Nah, I wasn't going to really say NWA.
Bone Thugs at the top of the list.
No, we just talking about groups that
Yeah.
deserve
Hip-hop
that,
groups.
that can say that. You know
Yeah.
what I'm saying?
I
Yeah.
can't think of a group that deserves it more than Bone Thugs and Harmony. I thought about it all.
And especially after watching Busy Bone make his case,
Yeah, you're right.
it's like
I'm trying to think.
you can't really argue with nothing he said. You can't. Oh, and
What about Crucial Conflict?
hell no? It's no Crucial Conflict without Bone.
Do or Die?
It's no Do or Die without Bone.
3-6 Mafia. No. 666 Mafia.
Mafia.
666 Mafia.
Not better than Bone.
Not better than Bone.
Not
Damn.
better than Bone.
Bone Thugs and Harmony.
Not better than
Tear the
Bone.
club up.
Nigga, tear the club up. Hey,
Tear the club up.
Yeah.
Nigga,
You can't
tear the
name 5
club
I've
Triple
up.
Six
seen some
Mafia
ass
songs.
whoopings to that song. boy.
Yes, I can.
No, you
Tear the club up.
One.
Sippin'
When the
on
smoke
some
clears.
scissor.
Sipping on some scissor.
Was that their song?
Yeah, that was their
What?
song. That's their song.
It was.
Yeah. Featuring.
A pimp, not a shrimp. What was it? Pimp, not a simp.
But name me 5 Bone.
It's too easy.
Hot
I know
Boys
it
and
is,
three.
right. It is. Oh, Hot Boys. I forgot about them.
Yeah, hot. I'm not saying they at the top of the list, but
Right,
I'm
but
just
they're on
I'm
the
naming
list.
great ass groups.
Right.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying that we loved. You know what I'm saying?
Dang, I
My
was
black
I had my
baby,
hand
my
up for a
black
reason.
man.
I wanted you to answer. It was kind of like it was on subject, but it was off subject. And you said it, and I'm trying to think of it. Should you know how you were saying that your own self confidence, you should be confident.
Right.
Should that be a ceiling though, with what you're doing? With what you're doing, not
Don't
like,
place limits on anything you doing.
like because Amigos, we the best.
Right, no, why
yeah,
not?
But like,
Why not?
no, you're not.
You not. You're not.
So it's be like unwritten, like
but if it's you saying it,
You good.
shit, why not believe it? Why not believe in yourself?
Right?
Why not believe in yourself?
Okay.
You can't expect other people to believe in you. You don't
you
believe
right.
in yourself.
I can dig that.
So-
but I'm saying like, but you know they not. They know
I
they
know
not.
they not.
They probably know they not.
If
They got to know they not. They got to know.
Yeah, if we gave them sodium pentothal, the truth would come out.
So why not just say,
There's
you know what?
DJ.
We the bomb ass group, but like shit, Bone Thugs, they got us.
Nah,
Because humility
White.
and humbleness does not sell records.
Bang.
That's just
It's-
like
it's
think about
braggadocious, man.
when
Okay.
when Wayne came out and said, you know what, I'm the best rapper alive. His career skyrocketed after that, and you had motherfuckers out here really going for that. Wayne is the best. Wayne is the best.
Like T.I. was a king.
T.I.'s the king. You
Right.
see what I'm saying? So, hey man,
So you gotta-
if I'm not better
make
than
them
Big,
words manifest.
I'm the
You know what I'm
closest
saying?
one.
You gotta let them. Okay, I can dig it. All
So-
right, just one of them things.
but they're definitely wrong.
Yeah, yeah.
Right.
Yeah, just so we clear, we all, you know.
Let the record show.
Yeah, exactly.
All right.
Yeah, they wrong, but we can't be mad at them for having that kind of confidence in themselves.
Gotcha.
Especially granted, they're at the top of mainstream hip hop right now.
They are. And their album is banging.
No, it's not.
Walk it like a talk. Walk it like a talk. Walk it like a talk.
Man, am I the only one that's seen some ass whoopings to this song? Dog? I done seen niggas get hit with tables. God damn.
Late
Are
night
they
for
even a
the
top
ballroom.
10 group of all time?
Oh, that's a good discussion piece right there.
3-6?
Yeah.
The original 3-6.
Now I will say 3-6 does have a large court-like following.
They do.
They do. But that's a good ass question. Like really, if we really sit down and think about this,
All right,
like,
let's throw them out there. Who do you have? Okay, so Bone Thugs and Harmony,
So
Wu-Tang.
is it 4 or
Outkast.
more or 2 or more? Because I was
Three
gonna
or
say
more.
A-Bar MJG or something.
That's a duo.
Okay, got you.
Okay, so then we can't count
Duo
Outkast.
group.
Okay,
Right.
we can't count Outkast. Okay,
Right.
so then we're gonna say NWA.
All right,
So you said NWA,
Bone Thugs,
Bone Thugs,
Wu-Tang,
Wu-Tang, Migos.
Hot Boys.
Hot
Boys.
Boys. Yeah.
There's something wrong with y'all.
Yo, Trip.
Because there's a lot of duos.
Damn.
Yeah, it's a lot more
to do.
duos.
Yeah, that's kind of what's messing me up because I was gonna say
UGK.
a Tribe Called Quest,
That's
Say a Tribe Called Quest.
Three.
Say
Yeah,
it.
a group though. It's a group.
It's a group.
three.
but
It's,
only
it's
two
only
of
two.
them rap.
It don't matter. It's a group.
It's a
Just like
group.
the Roots is a group.
So
Say the Roots too. Say the Roots
Run
too.
DMC,
Run
Run DMC
DMC.
is 3.
Salt
yeah.
Pepper,
Fat Boys.
Salt and Pepper.
Fat Boys.
Yeah.
I might be tripping
This
with the
nigga,
Fat
y'all
Boys.
boys going too
I
far.
might be
no, we're
tripping
not.
with the
We're
Fat Boys.
Going backwards.
I gotta
Do
relate.
do 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 do
This
do.
Man,
baby.
hey, I had my kids on that shit over the holidays, man. We was riding somewhere, man.
Boy,
I put on Fat Boys. I'm like, man, y'all gonna learn today.
Y'all gonna learn it.
Fat Boys are back.
Shout out to Uncle Poe, man.
Shout
I
out
thought
Uncle
thought
Poe.
that nigga was one of them niggas for years, dog.
Bruh, we got to take a trip just to shoot down there and fuck
Hey,
with Uncle Poe.
you know what? I
man.
was gonna tell you that shit. I was like, man, we need me, you, and Muncie and Jamal. We need to go down there and find this nigga and just fuck with him. You know what
Just
I'm
go
saying?
hang
Find
out.
this
Yeah,
Yep.
yeah, man. But yeah, I thought
I
Poe.
might ask you to borrow $10.
He gonna ask for some money.
For real.
He gonna ask for some money. Matter of fact, man. Speaking of, and I know I'm going off the
Gotta put Slaughterhouse in there.
put Slaughterhouse in there.
Slaughterhouse.
I
Last-
purposely didn't do that.
Last time I saw Uncle Marky alive, he asked me for $10.
Yeah.
That's the last conversation I ever had with Uncle Mark. He asked for $10.
Man, I was out there. I know this is going on some very personal shit.
Yeah,
I was out there at Uncle Bone house one day.
yeah.
I don't know what holiday it was because that's where everybody would go. And I'm sitting out there with Marky, man, and he wouldn't believe that you lived in Houston. I was like, what? Jay been out here for years. JJ don't live out there. Nah, JJ don't. Like,
Okay.
I
Okay.
see him all the time. He's been out here for years.
Right.
Hey, man.
Rest in peace, Uncle Mark.
Yeah, rest in peace,
Rest in
Uncle, man.
peace, man.
Why did you not include Slaughterhouse on purpose?
Because I don't think.
It's the best rapping group of all time.
Oh, undoubtedly. But I don't think people would even be able
No
to.
group has better rappers than Slaughterhouse. It's not
No.
even close.
I'd be
Name
hard
any-
pressed to
name
come
any
up
Don't
group
Doug's
in the
Norman,
world.
nigga.
Man, they got too many weak links, bro.
No.
They got Busy Bone and Crazy Bone.
Okay,
After
you
that,
mean so
it's
you mean collectively
The
all,
best-
every
all
member
four
in the group?
rapping
There's no
Because
weak
I was
links.
gonna say the
Yeah.
Roots might have something to say about that, but
They only
then
got one
Black
rapper,
Thought
it's
is the
Black
only
Thought.
nigga that's really
Right.
just yeah. So I got you. I
right,
got you.
The best rapping group.
But the best rapping group is Slaughterhouse. Yeah,
Alright.
no bullshit.
The reason why I purposely would leave them off of this list is because people won't get it.
Yeah, I
People
understand.
won't
Right,
understand
right.
why they're the actual best rapping group.
Yeah,
So I just you can't argue with everybody.
right.
That's true.
Got you.
That's true.
Shit, I fuck.
Okay, so
You know, I don't. Whatever.
DJ, you can pretty much rest your case. I personally have to agree. I
So
think,
we can't say the Dog Pound either, huh?
I think that's a
Yeah.
duo.
Yeah.
What about 213 though?
Okay.
What you mean no?
Nate, Warren, G, Snoop. What you
There's
talking
three
about?
people.
Because none of them are that great
That's
as,
what we
as
need to-
rappers.
we need
as
to-
rappers.
We just named 666 Mafia, dog. Which one of them niggas great at rapping?
Oh, I threw that out there just fucking with y'all.
I'm just saying.
That's but that's the
That's
group,
the whole
though.
thing. Is
Because we want to hear somebody get on the on the 666 Mafia with all that heavy bass and rap over this.
Any group with
That shit's incredible. If you could do that on every song and nobody complains about it,
Right. That was great, man. That was great.
Project Pat and Crunchy Black, dog, come on.
Project
Hey,
Pat, come on,
Project
man.
Pat
We
go
love
hard.
Project Pat,
I
man.
fucks with Project
we
Pat.
love
No,
Pat,
oh,
man.
no. That's
We love
nostalgia.
That and it is, and it is now. It is.
I told you before, man. Nostalgia is
It
a
is
hell
now.
of a drug. Nostalgia is a
Project
hell
Pat
of
a
a
real
drug.
nigga, man.
Hey, he is. He's a real
that's
nigga.
just
for
a
real.
meter broke. You don't know what you're talking about.
Anyway, W. George finna come out.
That didn't tell the whole story, bro.
And that ain't the realest shit.
I saw that video the other
That
day.
is not
dog.
the realest shit ever, dog. Fuck that
And I-
gas, nigga.
Bruh.
George finna come out. Crazy, man. Fuck that
Shout out
car,
to
nigga.
Project Pat.
I was
a couple
watching-
of days.
I was watching that video, and they was sitting there like with their face just straight. Like she's sitting in this car on the passenger seat, and he's sitting on the other side in another car, and they sitting there with a mug on. That's just a meter, bro. You don't know. Like, how does everybody sit there with their face straight and watch them do that, dog? I'm too silly for that shit, dog. I'm way too silly. I couldn't watch them do that
Oh,
shit
my God.
with a straight face and nobody laughing.
I love Pat. Man.
That was the times,
I
man.
love
That was the time.
Project Pat, man.
Yeah, I still fuck with him.
Well, I'm gonna be real
That's
though.
just a meter broke.
He wasn't telling the whole story for real.
Hey,
bitch.
He wrote that on a piece of paper.
That's some shit you don't really say though.
no, what
If
what,
she
is, what
coming
did
at
old girl
you,
say though? She was like, ain't got no
You ride
something-
clean, but your gas tank is on E.
something, ain't
You
got no
walking around,
decent
ain't got no
shoes on your
decent
feet.
shoes on your
That's
feet.
just a meter broke.
Hey, they having a whole conversation.
That's just a
Anyway,
meter
rapping.
broke. You don't know what you talking about.
They having a whole conversation rapping,
Anyway,
man. That's crazy.
New Jordan is about to come out.
Terrible.
Yeah, we can end the show right here. I'm done. I'm going to bed.
Yeah. Oh Lord.
we need to bring Project Pat on the show.
Hey, we definitely need to bring Project. Shout out to Project Pat, man.
He got to pay to come on the show.
Hey,
Oh hell no, man.
He got to pay.
Yeah, that sound like a nigga making an excuse up, man.
that's just a meter.
That nigga got two excuses. See, look at man, I can't go nowhere with you. You ain't got no gas. Oh man, the meter just broke, man. It's all right. You don't know what you're talking
You
about.
take that money you finna spend on them J's.
He started the song off with bald head, scallywag.
I ain't got no hair and back.
If you put scallywag in the rap, dog,
Ball head, scallop. Hey, that was good.
that's horrible. Oh, it's horrible.
I'm trying to come back
Can
down
you at
from that
least
meter
agree that Project Pat is a real nigga?
Okay, he can have that.
He said, okay, yeah, that
She a
shit.
terrible
I
rapper,
want to
though.
vote that as
He
one.
is terrible
I want to vote that as one of the best lines in hip hop.
Oh shit.
What?
Ball head, scallowag.
No, no, the meter
It's
broke.
just
Oh.
meter broke. You.
Tote,
Because it's the delivery was everything. The
It wasn't.
delivery.
It was the delivery. It was. He did it with a straight face.
They was telling a story.
and it was like
They was actually having a conversation.
You
rapping.
have to be familiar with some shit like that. You don't make up shit like that.
Nah,
Yeah.
that nigga was speaking
You know
from
what I'm saying?
Right.
experience.
You right.
Yeah, you don't
You
make
right.
up stuff like that. And it's just a meter broke.
So relatable. So relatable.
That mean that he used to drive in his car and had to write down the gas.
Hey.
And say, I got gas.
Hey,
I
on
put
White
this many
Trippin', I had
gallons
to
in.
do
on
that
this
shit
day.
for a minute
That's
too.
not how that works. What you do is you got to fill it up every
You
time.
gotta fill it
gotta
up.
fill it up.
And you
And
gotta know.
watch that triple.
You gotta know.
What is it called? Triple meter, triple diameter.
Yeah. Yeah.
You got.
You got to watch
Yeah.
that.
That's
You
what I
got to
say,
know
gotta
what
write-
kind
that's what I'm
of
saying.
gas mileage
mileage.
you get.
The mileage.
Yeah, see, because my grandmother used to write
I
it
had to
down.
do that.
Yeah, write it down.
So we've all been there
And
before.
they
Yep, I
had
had to
this
do
shit
that.
paper
Yeah.
stuck in the visor. And then take it down. Okay, I got gas. Because it was two people driving the car, so.
Hey, you know what?
No, you just reset the trip meter.
No, we finna go.
Yeah, you reset it
I'm
initially.
agreeing with
Yeah,
you,
once
but
you
I'm
get the
saying there was
gas.
two people driving the car, so
Yeah.
Hey,
I don't. Yeah,
You don't have to write it down if the
they
trip
wrote
meter's-
it down. I'm
Nah.
telling you, they wrote it. I'm telling you what I saw.
nah, check this out. We finna go.
I didn't write it down till
We
later
finna
on.
go in.
You know, if
We
you
about
can
to
go
go in.
150 miles and you just fill it up and hit the button
We about to go in,
and it
y'all.
counts.
I
up.
car didn't have that.
Oh, okay.
So they was writing it down. I'm
Luckily,
telling
I
you
was
what
on a
happened.
schedule and my shit just.
Nah, we going in. We finna go in. All right, y'all. So, what's the regularest car you ever had?
I never had a regular car.
1986 Chevrolet Cavalier.
All right, let's talk about this. 'Cause that's a bad motherfucker.
Yeah.
I never had a regular car. I had a I had a 96 Honda Accord, I had a 98 Toyota Camry, a 99 Toyota Camry, a 93 Lexus, and a 2000.
Damn, stunt, baby. Stunt on them. Stunt on them, baby. Stunt on them.
All right, well,
All right, you know what I'm saying? All right, well, damn. You done fucked it up. You
Been
know
that fortunate.
Right, you know what I'm saying?
The most raggedy car?
I had a 89 Honda Accord. Had the audacity to put some 12s in the trunk. It had a sunroof that every time it would rain, that motherfucker would leak water in the car. So like if you backing out the driveway, you finna get soaked. There's no way around this shit. So every time it would rain, I would put on like some bullshit. You know what I'm saying? Just to go back
go
the
move
car
the car,
out the
get
driveway,
that waterfall
get
out.
that water out. You know what I'm saying? And let the bitch drive. I hated that fucking car. And then it got to the point where the bitch would just turn off. You like sitting at a stoplight or something, that motherfucker turning off and ain't coming back on till it's ready. I hated that fucking car with a passion. I left it one day. I just left it. It was sitting at a stoplight. I just left it. I just called for a ride. I like, come get me. Fuck that car.
That's pretty bad.
Yeah, I hated that
car.
fucking car. I hated that fucking car.
I don't think I've had one that I hated.
What's the most raggedy-est car you had?
Raggedy S.
That's
The
a
car that
raggedy
gave
ass.
me the most problems was, I think it was like a 92 Chrysler New Yorker.
Ooh, those are nice.
Yeah.
Those
Now,
are nice.
mind you, that was the nicest car
Hey, that was-
I've ever sat in.
That was nice.
To this day, it's not a lot of cars that's more comfortable than that 90.
I think it was it standard leather on the.
It wasn't leather.
They
I
didn't
had
have leather.
I had that
They didn't have
velvet
leather.
shit in there.
We had
What is that,
screens,
velvet?
screens, and ran.
Oh, you was stunned like that?
Yeah, yeah.
I did a little something to it.
Yeah,
Okay,
screens,
okay.
bang, tint. Like,
Look at that motherfucker was right.
Yeah,
I'm talking about back seat, roomy,
yeah.
cushion.
Ask him how you know.
How you know?
Because he gotta relax.
Shut your ass up.
Because he gotta relax.
That shit was
I'm saying
right.
when the owner of the vehicle says the back seat is roomy, yes sir.
I told y'all about Rand last
That's
week.
some old
Yeah, I
bullshit.
said it.
Anyway,
Some old
I'm
bullshit.
sorry, man. I had to do it.
but that car needed something done at least once a month, 3 weeks to a month. That car was going to the shop.
Hold on.
And that's when you found out
Hold
about
on, hold
Chrysler.
on. I want everybody to rewind the podcast back to when he was describing the vehicle.
Yeah.
You got to hear how he said, backseat roomy.
Oh, he's
Rand's
still
been
on that
showing this
damn.
for a long time.
He was all in on that. Now.
Rand buys his cars based on the back seat because he feels that's where
Okay.
his women should be.
I did not know that. Oh,
golly,
He want to say. You know, you're right.
Nope.
Ladies, if you're listening to this show, will you please call in or email and tell Rand to relax?
Please relax, ill.
Backseat roomy.
Backs, huh? That sounds like a line
Backseat in
right
my
there.
Jeep.
It
Watch,
was.
he finna lose that.
Oh.
You finna use it. You finna use that.
That car was extremely comfortable, man.
What's up?
And spacious.
Extremely.
Chrysler New Yorker. What color was it?
Right.
Great.
Extremely comfortable.
Tint bang.
It was gray.
It was extremely comfortable.
I got a little fender bender.
Was it extremely comfortable?
So you ain't had no glass
Yes.
house on that thing, huh?
Oh, nah, everything was 10.
5%.
Nigga, this Houston. You better put some 10 on something.
10 on that
I
shit.
keep it glass house.
Nah, you tripping with you play.
Put some rice on
Congratulations. You played yourself.
No, not when you swing it.
What?
You had swingers on it?
I was trying
Nah.
to get that nigga to put swangers on there.
I ain't had no
would ask
garage.
him.
I couldn't pull in the garage. I wasn't finna leave it on the
You
street.
sure
That's
right.
true.
You sure right.
That's true.
And by the time I got a garage, I ain't want swingers no more.
So I used to
Extremely
ask that nigga every
comfortable.
time. I'm like, man, don't put some swangers on it.
I got some swingers in my garage right now.
I buy them from him.
How much?
Them motherfucker probably
I ain't got nothing to put them on.
rusty.
Nah, they straight.
They glasses still? Mm-hmm. What you had them on?
Some Texas Wild Wheel.
Boy say Texas.
Oh,
Wow.
you never had them on nothing. You
It's
just
a long story.
real Texas nigga. Just
Yeah,
swangles without
just
the
one
car.
of them niggas, huh?
Yeah, you just-
I can tell you now, DJ didn't go buy them swangers.
that's some Texas.
I can tell you that.
That's some Texas.
Oh, he one of
shit.
them niggas.
Niggas that have swangers and
He
not
got
a
'em.
car
He
in
ain't pay for
sight. Ain't a car in sight.
Right.
Nigga don't own no vehicle.
Nigga don't
Damn.
own,
Like
ain't
that.
never owned a vehicle, but he got swangers. Oh, that's some Texas shit.
He waiting.
He waiting
That's
until
he
he.
wait.
You don't know what you talking about.
And then the nigga,
Saying.
when he finally get a car, he ain't waiting to get the paint and do it right. Soon as he
Swangers
get the
on
car,
first.
he go and put the swangers on.
Who is he type?
And the
shit?
car gonna be looking busted,
Man, the car gonna be dented,
but he put them swangers
but
on.
he on foes though.
Swang.
I see the nigga only had 3 of them,
Struggle
and he
real.
still put them on.
Struggle real.
Stop playing.
Nah, it's real tough.
Not playing.
I seen that the
I don't
other
know
day.
why he didn't have 4, but he got 3, and he put them on.
I seen that the other day. Dude had some super puckers on. There's 3 of them. Like on one side, you just one wheel.
Wow.
Yeah. It'd be
No,
like that
no,
sometimes.
that would imply that the dude had 4. Something happened to one. I'm talking about a nigga never had 4.
I mean, I don't know if he ever had. I just saw it right now.
So DJ, was your means of acquiring these swangers demonic in any way?
What?
No, man, I don't do.
Wait a minute. Wait a
Not I said that, dog.
Okay, we ain't scared of jackals or nothing. You ain't the jackals.
Oh no, definitely not
Okay,
that.
all right. We all got a past.
Yeah, for real. Ain't nothing.
We all
Ain't nothing
got
wrong
a
with
past.
it. Hey. Yeah.
We definitely got it.
We
Damn.
all got a pass. It had niggas coming off it.
Yeah,
You
for
gotta
real,
Get
yeah.
off that.
Oh, you a baller?
You a baller, huh? I said with cheese, nigga.
Don't stop at the red light.
Damn. Ain't that
Next,
Right.
everybody sip at the same time.
Yeah. Just shout out to Three Fingers. It's I said a podcast episode number
You taking that home with you?
78. Nah, he'll finish that shit. He'll be mad, but he'll finish. You know what I'm saying?
601-641-9474.
Can I say, fo?
The first person to call in gets the rest of this 3 fingers. Right.
Yes, sir.
I'm gonna just keep buying outlandish whiskey
Canadian whiskey with
till
a
I
sherry.
till I hit it. Be like, that's the one.
We've had the one several times. We've had several good.
But I like to,
We've had Knob Creek. We've had Slow and Low. We've had
That was
what
standard,
it,
though.
18. What is it?
1835.
That. We had a lot of good stuff.
I like
What's
to
the
keep
shit
it
that
going.
tasted like a pecan pie?
Yeah, the pecan praline. Yeah,
That's
that
one
was
he
good.
brought. I think you brought that one, right?
That shit
Yeah,
was good.
yeah. Rand suggested it.
Yeah.
I came across that one.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then one time I brought it again.
Yeah.
Yeah, I remember having it more than once. That shit was pretty good.
Yeah, so we've had some really good ones, and you just like, I don't know. I guess you kind of get off on that, but that's real
Yeah.
extra.
Yeah. I just like bringing random shit. I'm gonna continue.
Don't do that.
I know you are.
Yeah.
Don't
It
do
doesn't
that.
really matter what you say, DJ.
Don't stop. Won't
It's,
stop.
it's a roll of the dice.
Can't stop, won't stop.
Right. Take that.
We gotta start bringing the chaser every week again, huh?
Oh man.
Got to start back bringing the chaser.
Yeah, man. Cause this,
You,
was pretty,
you
this was
killing
rough.
us.
This was rough, man.
This was rough.
Yeah.
I finished mine.
D. Montoyas would not approve.
He probably
of this.
wouldn't.
Oh no,
He
he
wouldn't.
wouldn't.
He wouldn't? Well,
Nah.
I mean, we'll see.
Nah, he's
Can you
like,
bring us a Maker's Mark? Can you do that?
I think I brought that, right?
yeah, he has brought me.
I brought that. I brought it. So
I
I just
bring it
try
again because I ain't getting a.
Okay, I'll bring it. I'll bring it again.
When you been okay, I'm sorry. I had a
Okay,
moment.
we didn't cover the Super Bowl.
I did write that on there. That
Shout
I
out to
wanted do
Philly.
that. Okay, the Super Bowl is over.
I don't know why I went like that, but shout out to Philly.
Is that it?
Yep, that's about covered.
Free Meek Mill.
Free McMills, yeah.
Don't do that.
Don't free him. He ain't
Please
ready yet
don't.
Why he ain't ready?
Mm.
Why is Meek not ready?
because he was tripping.
No, or was the judge tripping?
No, he was tripping.
innocent.
He
No,
was.
he wasn't.
Well, you know
I'm
what?
just saying what people say.
I'm
man.
just talking
saying
shit,
what
but on the
people
cool, it does seem a little stiff. But at the same time, you knew what you was up against, and
Right.
you did what you wanted to do.
Why you was free with all that money, with all that fame, and you still fucked up? That's what it was.
Hold up, wait a minute. Y'all thought I was finished?
Huh?
Nothing, Jay?
I'm trying to digest this Three Fingers shit.
Oh shit! Damn.
Jason over there spaced out, dog.
Yeah, he is.
We over here trying to kickstart a party.
Man, listen. So, some guys at the office after the Super Bowl was like, Philly was basically favorites to come out of that division for the next 5 to 10 years. I couldn't help myself. Normally, in that kind of environment, in an office environment, I shut the hell up, put my earphones on, and work until it's time to leave. I had to say something. I'm too big of a sports fan to let this debate go. I had to say something.
And you said?
This is the National Football League, the most violent sport on earth. How in the hell would you think the Philadelphia Eagles are going to the Super Bowl the next 5 to 10 years in a sport this violent, where injuries are commonplace, trades happen, people's abilities fall off all the time? Right. This much wear and tear on your body, man, it's up in the air. This ain't the NBA.
Yeah, now, if you said 2 years.
This ain't the NBA. It ain't even a guarantee for 2 years.
No, it's not, but it's more reasonable.
What's the drug policy at your job?
Shit, you better not smoke no weed.
Oh yeah, but everybody who said they got a failed drug test, that should just be automatic. They saying stuff that stupid. They had to be high.
I'm like, you know how hard they division is? Like, they got some hitters coming out that division, man.
Yep. Can't get
There's some hitters coming out that division, bro.
I couldn't get it out, dog.
You got my boys, Pittsburgh. I'm a Steelers fan. I'm Texans all day, but I like the Steelers too. You got Steelers, Carolina.
Not the Steelers. Steelers in the AFC.
You're right.
You got the Ravens?
Just Three Fingers is talking.
Yep.
Just Three Fingers is talking.
What the other two doing?
In their division,
But I still,
NFC East.
you
They were
gotta
there with the
relax.
Cowboys, the Giants, and the Redskins.
Cowboys and
Okay.
Pittsburgh gonna be in the
Just
Super Bowl
ignore me.
next year.
Right. Okay.
No, I heard you.
I didn't heard you.
Hey, the Three Fingers got
They got some hitters coming out.
Them niggas
they-
on
out
with
they
the Three
division,
Fingers. The
man.
Three
It's-
Fingers.
It's a lot harder to repeat in the NFL.
Oh yeah,
It's a lot harder to repeat in the NFL.
unless you're the Patriots, and you just keep cheating. You know what I'm saying? So
Yeah.
Does Brady come back next year and try to avenge this loss?
I hope you do. I want to see him go out on his back with the I want like a Joe Theismann injury. Like this.
Oh shit!
Damn, that's
Yeah.
cold, though.
Yeah,
man.
that's
You,
what I
like, you
want.
want to see him get
Yeah.
hurt?
Right, like
Damn.
real bad.
Hey, man, don't wish that
Damn.
out there, bro.
I already said it. Yeah, I said it. I mean it.
I mean, it's a piece of wood right there, bro.
Does DJ
What that
gotta
mean?
relax?
We don't do superstitions, man.
You don't do superstition.
No, we don't.
You two.
Nah, bro.
No, we don't.
You can't believe in God and be superstitious, dog.
You
You
gotta
can't be
pick one.
superstitious
I
and
believe
religious.
God.
Come on, dog.
You gotta pick
Okay,
one.
well, you
All
gotta
right
let the
then.
other shit go.
So why you
Other-
practicing
But I
witchcraft?
will not split the pole.
Did anybody see Faison?
What guy say about splitting
Breakfast
poles?
Club
Yeah, I
this
did.
week?
I don't know.
Mm-hmm.
What you say?
I said, did anybody see Faison Love's interview
I did.
on Breakfast Club?
I saw stuff about it,
Uh-huh.
but once again, I just scrolled past 'cause I wasn't sure if it was funny.
Right.
I agree with the spirit of what he said. I don't think all the information was accurate. And what he basically said was what everybody's in uproar about is his commentary on Dave Chappelle.
Dave Chappelle.
He said that
He trash.
that Dave Chappelle wasn't as funny. He said that Dave Chappelle was not built by black people. He said that Dave Chappelle, corporate dollars, was always behind him. And I mean, for most of what he said was true.
Right.
The one part that's conjecture is whether you think he's funny or not. That's open up.
Yeah, because I
that's
think
subjective.
he's
I think
pretty
he's funny.
funny.
Yeah,
I think he's funny.
too.
Yeah, I think he's funny.
Right.
I do believe that he's white people funny.
Right.
Right. That-
'Cause
I mean,
he's not-
You
he's
won't
not,
get an argument out of me.
Right.
He's even less what's the word I'm looking for?
I don't know
Nobody
where you're
knows the word I'm looking for.
3 fingers. I don't know.
I'm saying he's even more laid back than Chris Rock is.
going. Oh yeah, for sure.
I know there was a better way to say that, but that's what I was going at. Like,
Yep.
as accepting as everybody is of Chris Rock, Dave Chappelle is even more so.
Right. Yeah.
I don't know. You got to go back and look at Bigger and Blacker and Bring the Pain. So, I mean, he was
Who was?
Chris Rock.
That's what I'm saying. Like, Dave Chappelle will never come out with that type of energy saying
Okay, I
black
got you.
shit
Right.
the way Chris Rock did, and
Right.
Chris Rock is non-threatening as they come.
Right.
They made mention of one of the, in my opinion, one of the greatest stand-ups of all time, Eddie Murphy.
Right.
Y'all really.
What you say?
Well,
about,
not to me.
What you say about Eddie?
Nah, I say they made mention of one of the
Right.
greatest stand-ups.
Right. I mean, so like when you look at comedy, like it's broken up into different things, right? You have stand up, you have sketch, and you have movies, right? So as a stand up comedian, I think Dave Chappelle is all right. As a sketch artist, I think he's an all time great. And in movie, he sucks.
He said it himself. He said
I
the
can
type
see
of
that.
movies I make.
I wouldn't.
Right.
I wouldn't.
I feel that same. I mean, Chris Rock is my favorite, and he's sucking movies too.
I don't think he sucks in movies.
Yeah. No, I mean,
I think the movies
the
have to
type of
be a
movies he
certain
do.
type for
Right.
him.
Yeah, it does.
like okay, so
Grown
my-
ups, that
right?
was the
No,
shit.
I
right?
didn't
No,
like
I
Grown
liked it, but Grown Ups 2 was horrible.
What about I Think I Love My
Think
Wife?
I Love My
That's my
Wife.
that's my favorite Chris
Think I
Rock movie.
Love My
Yeah,
Wife.
it's great.
Yeah.
It's great. I love
That's
it.
a favorite one.
Yeah,
That's-
I love
What
it.
about what was the shit when he ran for president?
Oh, I forgot about that one.
The one with Regina.
I
I
forgot
know what you're
about,
talking about. I can't think of.
I forgot about that one.
Yeah.
But, yeah.
I don't
See nobody, but I Think I Love My
Yeah.
Wife. That's
But-
the one.
And so the whole thing is about Dave Chappelle and stand up. It's like whenever I think about Dave Chappelle, I think of all his sketches.
Yeah.
Think about
Like,
the
this is
Chappelle
what-
Show. That's it.
He
Right.
made mention of the Wayans family, too.
Right, which is
And he spoke highly of them. He spoke
right,
Yeah,
and
he
I
did.
think that they're
He did.
all overlooked.
Mm-hmm.
I don't think Kenny Ivory Wayans gets the credit that he deserves.
Not at all.
I don't think Damon gets the credit that he deserves.
Damon is
Damon's a
easily
beast.
the funniest.
He's
out
a
of that
beast.
family.
Out of all
He's a
of them.
beast.
He's
Yeah.
easily the funniest.
Yeah.
And that dude should be up there.
Because I seen
Yeah,
him stand
He
up.
should be up
And
there. That nigga there is funny.
He's incredible.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like the stuff he, and even if when you watch him as an actor, he's a very good actor.
Yeah.
He is. Yeah.
Damn.
I mean, if you watch
He had a bunch of
My
movies.
Wife and Kid,
What you looking at, ass eyes?
What was that?
Say ass eyes. Yo, I'm sleep.
What was that,
I'm
bro?
sleep.
It came out of nowhere.
I'm sleep.
Hold on, what was that, bro?
That was Major
Major pain,
Okay.
man. Major pain.
I'm finna watch it tonight.
Yeah,
Deep,
man.
deep, deep, deep. What about you, fatso? Drop down and give me 25 push-ups. 1 tubby.
2 tubby. Yeah, I remember that.
That movie.
He
was
said
funny.
ass eyes.
very great.
Crazy.
I'm sleep.
Are you deaf? Yes, sir, he is. Oh. Then he did the hands. Well, if you don't answer me
When
I'ma
I'm talking to you,
I'll put my foot in your ass. Do
yeah.
That shit was all kind of
Major
insensitive.
Major pain. Yeah.
Oh,
Hey.
So I don't think that Faison Love was totally off base with what he said, because white people did make Chappelle who he was. Like, and that's not a knock. I mean, it just is what it is.
It's just the way it
Because
came out.
certain comedians, like we actually remember the whole buildup of them. I remember Martin. I remember the buildup of Cat. I remember when it happened to Kevin.
Can
remember
I
all
say-
those.
I do not like Cat.
I don't think Martin is as funny as people make him seem to be. Make him out to be.
I disagree.
I think he's
I
a little
Martin's
over the
great.
top.
I think
Over the
Martin's
top.
great.
Oh shit! Excuse me.
I don't know, but how long has it been since you've seen Martin in the stand-up, though? I mean, other than what, Run Tell That?
But whenever I've seen him, it's like some of it. I mean, even with the show, it's like some of it was like
Nah, that show
pushing it.
Wait,
Do you
don't
think that
fall
show
asleep
should come
to
back?
Martin reruns every night?
I do.
Huh?
You don't fall asleep to Martin reruns every night?
Because I'm used to it.
Now? I didn't know it came on.
every day.
Ren, you gotta relax.
I don't have cable.
I mean, but
Ren, you
but
gotta get cable. Ren.
but
You've got to get cable.
Yeah, well, when that shit costs the same as Hulu, I'll get cable.
I watch Different World. I fall asleep to that shit too.
That'll work.
Yeah.
It's either that
You-
or Fresh Prince for me. I'm sorry.
I watch
it's-
Fresh Prince.
It's been like that for ages. Like, I don't care what day of the week.
Mash.
When I'm ready to get in bed, I'm putting on Martin.
Definitely finna cut the
in the
TV off.
blackout.
Did y'all see the clip of Bill Cosby telling those jokes?
No, I heard he
Tell
did
him
a
it
show.
was funny though.
It was funny.
Like he,
When a blind man, something like
yeah,
that.
like he,
Yeah.
like you don't lose the gift that he has. You just don't.
He still
Like,
got
like find that little clip. It's like a minute or two, and he's telling jokes, sitting on the stool, talking about himself, about him going blind, him being blind, and all of that. Like it's legit fun because that comedic timing and that rhythm and cadence, you just don't lose it.
it. Right.
And it's crazy because if you're not watching it, you won't know that he's the age that he is.
What
Bill
propels?
Cosby is like it's 80s now.
Yeah, he's 80.
What propels people, a group of people, to sit back and let a blind man shoot a basketball at a hoop?
Wanting to be entertained.
Has anybody seen that clip of Stevie Wonder shooting that basketball?
Oh, that's fucked up.
No.
Who the hell?
Oh, man. How many
Said-
views? How many views?
I ain't no telling how many views, dog. But I'm like, come on, bruh. This man
That's my
has-
favorite musician of all time.
Of course.
Hey, I
This
think,
man has done a lot of great things for a blind man.
And you gonna get
But
that
he's
nigga
not gonna
basketball.
make this 3-pointer, dog.
Right.
a 3-pointer. Not at the free throw line.
He was at the
Bomani
top of the
Jones
key.
does not believe that Stevie Wonder is actually blind.
Who? Bomani Jones.
Who was that?
So what does he think?
He thinks it's all a ruse.
He just kept it up for this long.
Yeah.
So he's like,
Very superstitious.
Okay. Both of y'all.
I
need
keep
to
forgetting
relax.
that people can't see what we doing.
Running. All right.
Writings on the wall are the
Hey.
lyrics, sir.
Hey, so Hummer asked a very good question about the Martin show.
Yeah.
He said, "Do y'all think it should come back?"
I don't think so. And Faison was right on that.
I wanna see it.
Friday shouldn't come back.
It ain't gonna work, but I'd want to see it.
He should have a Netflix special, a TV series Friday. Now that would be dope, but not like a movie.
See, the
Not
thing
like a
is, the
full-
thing is, it's hard to pull that off. It's hard enough to pull off that type of movie more than once. He already done it. What, 4 times?
3.
3 times? Friday after next Friday.
Last Friday of the month.
That there, I don't think you can make that work.
I think they passed it now.
They did,
They're all
yeah.
older now. Like,
Yeah.
Ice Cube got to be touching 50.
Right.
Yeah, but okay, so when you're doing a movie like that,
Dr. Dre is. So
Yeah.
yeah, but like it. Okay, so it depends on who you're targeting as a demographic. I think that matters in everything, even with the Martin show.
Of course, they're
Like if that, like the show, if he caters that show to the right audience, it works. That's how they were able to do Boy Meets World and come out with Girl Meets World. And it's
Right.
still
Dope.
hits.
From my understanding, Gina's back,
She's in the fold.
Yeah.
Yeah,
but
she's-
Tommy is dead.
okay, that's easy to do though,
why is Tommy dead?
because he's dead.
because he's
Nigga,
dead
you
in real
died.
life, nigga.
You know I missed that.
Come on, man.
I should've-
Hey,
I should-
you
I don't
gotta
know what
relax.
happened.
That's the really fucking relax, nigga.
Yeah. So I mean, but that. I mean,
I
but
don't
that,
have a
that's
response.
easy to do.
Play 3
I mean, so like, but it's just like, if you remember, they had the Cosby Show, and then they had Cosby. Right, it was a
Right.
show with him.
Channel 11.
Right,
Yeah.
and it was him,
CBS,
Felicia
sorry.
Rashad. They had
I remember.
Dougie
And
Doug,
the
and all.
kids were supposed to
Right.
be all grown and
Yeah.
Right,
house.
so
Yeah, I
like,
get it.
yeah, they can do like, and I'm sure that Carl, Tashina, Arnold, I'm sure all those guys will be back on board.
I don't
so
even know if Cole is on board yet.
that's what I'm saying. Like, I think he'll do it.
Oh, he's still doing
need
hair.
work.
She's
He
got
need
happy
work.
hair, huh?
Nah,
He
that
need
boy car dealership is popping.
Yeah, that's what we do.
Yeah, he's
Oh,
selling
he like
cars.
Mr. 3000.
He need work.
Ah,
He
shout out to
need
Well,
work.
I guess what I'm asking, or my would it have the same
It don't have
Right.
to though.
comedic value?
It don't have to?
Nah.
I mean,
Because
Get to stepping in a house versus get to stepping in an apartment.
They don't have to do that. Like so now, because to me, if you try to go back to the same well, that's not gonna work.
No, you
Because,
definitely can't do that.
Yeah, so you can't get the step.
Like if they still in the same apartment.
Is Martin
Shanae
Mama
still
alive?
across the hall.
Shanae, yeah.
I don't know. That's for them to work out.
Not my mama biscuits.
And what's his name? Jerome? Is he still around?
I don't know. It's for him to decide. But the whole thing is, if you bring the show back, you can do it your own way.
Pam's
see
still
that-
fine though.
That Jerome is one of the over the top things. That and Shanae is like one of the over the top
Nah,
things.
Jerome
That
was
type yeah, it was funny. But that type of comedy, I don't think it lasted it stand the test of time.
Well, I mean, the show is in syndication every day, like
Right.
so it definitely stood the test of time.
He can come back and keep doing it.
No, again, so I don't know if he can do it in this climate and it be new material.
That's what I'm saying.
Right, I understand that
Like that character is for that.
for that era, right?
Well, I don't know.
I think
Could
what he
that
can-
character
Yeah, we can go back and watch.
can
it
have
just like
another show, right?
We
That's
what
watched
I'm saying,
Sanford
but
and Son for 30 years after it was out.
Right,
But
and what I'm saying is
right.
he can come and he can do new characters
Yeah.
that we haven't seen before.
or Shanae's family or brother from Fifth Floor, bruh man, yeah.
Reginald Ballard,
So I don't know.
What about the little snotty nose boy?
Yeah, him.
Roscoe.
Wow. See, he had a bunch of stuff.
He gotta be grown.
well,
now.
none of that shit worked.
You don't think so?
How we gonna do Roscoe?
Roscoe grown.
Roscoe is grown.
He trying to take Gina down.
Might
now.
be Roscoe Jr.
I don't know. I mean, they got their work cut out for him.
Right.
I'm not saying it's something that'll be easy.
Can we end it on some music real quick? If not,
Yeah.
we'll touch on it next week.
Trying to
And
wrap
I-
this thing up.
I
like
just want to talk
leftovers.
about the EP, Childish Gambino. Has anybody? We'll talk about
I
it next
haven't
week.
found
then.
it.
We'll talk about it next week.
Is it out?
Yeah.
Legitimately? Or did you find one of your pirate sites?
Should Nipsey Hussle be coming out this week?
Fuck Nipsey.
Whoa,
Nah, I'm just saying. I'm
whoa,
just talking.
whoa,
I'm playing.
whoa.
I'm playing.
I feel that way.
What? Why?
I do feel.
Before we
I do
review
feel
it, why?
something- Oh, go ahead.
Before we review it, why?
I'll tell you why I feel a certain way about him.
Okay.
Because I don't feel like he's rapping to the same standard that he's talking. I feel like he comes out, he's talking, he has all this great stuff to say. Then when he starts rapping, he's giving you the same dumbed down shit, that old dumbed down shit, like you don't know no better. I got an issue with that. I'm like, man, I wanted to hear something, man. That's why when he hyped up that song, man, we kept looking
Rap
for that
Niggas?
song. Yeah, that Rap Niggas, I kept seeing it popping up. And I'm like, man, I'm gonna check this shit out. And then when I heard it, I was like, man, I was saving a moment. Like I didn't want to sit down and play the song unless I knew that I wasn't gonna be distracted and nothing else was gonna happen.
Yeah.
And this what the fuck you gave me?
I fucks with it.
Yeah, the song is cool.
Mm-hmm.
But I was trying to put some attention to it because I thought he was gonna be dropping some jewels on that thing, and
Gotcha.
it was just like some regular shit.
DJ?
I'm upset that Kendrick Lamar took Jay-Z's award for Rap Album of the Year. I think it's a travesty.
All right. Nipsey
It's
Hussle.
terrible.
Nipsey
It's
Hussle.
terrible. If you think about this, Kendrick Lamar has 2 Rap Album of the Year awards, and Jay-Z got 1. For one of his worst, like not even top 5 albums.
Who? Kendrick or
No, Jay.
Oh.
Like Jay has a better discography by far. It's not even close.
Okay.
And Kendrick Lamar, like I'm tired of that. I don't like that because I can see the political games that they play with what album wins Album of the Year, and I don't like it.
Yeah, I think Kendrick may be a little bit overrated.
I'm
With the Damn album.
Oh, period.
Just period.
All of a sudden, or you guys been like
No, everything after
just
Good
more
Kid, Mad
evidence now.
City, I've been looking at and I've been hearing like the way people talk about his albums is like nobody's ever rapped this great before ever in life. And
Or
then
even
you
as,
listen
of
to
him
it.
as a lyricist, like
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Right.
So that has me kind of like think about Dave Chappelle, like in the realm of like how they said Dave Chappelle got white people backing him. So you think it's like that for Kendrick, even though it's not? You know what I'm saying? Because he's from
no.
No,
We're not gonna say it's not.
No, it's
Yeah,
us
I
saying
gotta
it.
say-
No,
I don't
because
think
it's
so,
Good
no.
Kid, Mad City. that we're not gonna take that. Like that's the one. But after that, like he getting a lot of, and we didn't really understand it until like maybe later on.
What was there not to understand?
I mean, just I guess the likeness of the album. Like you didn't like it as much as Good Kid, Mad City.
Right. I mean,
I don't think he's put out a body of work better than Good Kid, Mad City.
Right.
That's my personal opinion.
nah,
Damn
there's
was not better
a
than
lot
Good
of
Kid,
songs
Mad
that
City.
To Pimp a
To
Butterfly.
Pimp
There was a lot-
Butterfly was not better than Good Kid, Mad City.
there was a lot of songs that the more I listened to the music, the more it grew on me.
Okay.
Nothing had to grow on me with Good Kid, Mad City, but that's me in my opinion. I'm not pushing that nowhere. But what I'm saying is that music isn't like the greatest thing ever. Like him lyrically, he's not the greatest thing ever. Like he's good at what he does. They play this song on the radio right now. What's it called? Love,
I don't
Loyalty?
Like that song.
loyalty.
Loyalty,
No,
Loyalty?
no, loyalty's
Love,
cool.
Love is the other one. Love
Okay.
is the new one they play. I do not.
Okay.
Like
I don't like that song at all.
That shit.
Oh, okay.
There's I wanna be with you. and
Oh, yeah.
There's nothing about that song that I like at all. I always skip that song.
Wow.
But it's like, because when you think about what rap is,
Shit.
like, lyrically, he's a B, right?
So lyrics.
Right. He's I mean, like, he's not average. He's definitely above average, but it's not like amazing.
Right.
Like he technically proficient. Like he's proficient, but again, does he excel? Like, does he do something? Like, and I always
He's
talk about
efficient. That's a good one.
Right. Like,
Kendrick Lamar is efficient.
yeah, it's what
He
is.
makes the best out of the song with the time and the words that he chooses.
Right.
He's efficient.
Okay.
Like when you think about somebody who's technically like just totally sound,
None of
somebody-
it was better than Story of OJ.
like Royce,
Joe
like
Budden.
yeah,
Joe
Yeah,
Budden.
Joe
is
Budden, his
probably
last
one of the
album was
most
fire.
technically sound rappers there is.
right,
His
Yeah.
last album was fire.
Uncle Joe is here.
yeah. Like, I mean,
That
so-
song was great to me because
It
he was
was.
talking about being an old nigga.
Yeah.
But the dude, like that song was great.
Yeah,
That was a great song.
yeah. Even you know what? Even when you hear Joe do something that's like not his lane, and you hear him on it, it still sound good. Like you listen to that song NBA,
NBA.
never broke again, never going broke again. Like that. Like when you hear him do his thing, like. Yeah. But anyway, so I think Kendrick Lamar. I mean, I think he's a great artist. I think he has a lot of good things in his repertoire. But like when you start thinking about some of the other guys, it's like we really kind of gassed him. Like again,
Bruh.
like even when you go back to the control
let
verse,
me ask
bruh.
you this,
on now.
because this is kind of where we looped around yesterday. Is it better than Vic Mensa's autobiography? What was the name of Kendrick Lamar's last album?
Bleak.
Damn.
Is Damn better than
Try not to curse or what?
autobiography?
Okay.
Not to me. Not to
I
me.
liked it.
I liked it.
I didn't like Vic Mensa's. I mean, his shit was. I didn't. I
like
can't
Vic-
explain it right, but Vic Mensa's shit was good.
I like Vic Mensa.
I like
shit.
Damn better.
I like Vic Mensa shit better than Damn. Damn was kind of a letdown for me.
Yeah.
It was kind of a letdown. I'm gonna be honest.
And you talking away from this mic is a letdown for the podcast.
It ain't because I got that kind of voice. You gonna hear it anyway.
Yeah, it's just gonna sound like you talking in
No,
the
it's not.
background.
It's gonna sound crispy and clear.
See, what you expected me to
You
do is
just
come
mad
behind you and
because
doctor
I
up
was
all this
blessed
shit.
with this beautiful voice.
But
Damn.
I'ma leave your shit like that
All right.
too.
Nobody win when the family
you,
feuds.
still.
No compression.
Y'all didn't see what I did right
You ain't
there?
gotta-
Yeah, I saw. We saw.
You
saw.
ain't gotta put no
I'm sorry.
compression on it. I have a great voice. Okay.
All right, we're not finna. We
One of the
finna.
best voices
your
in
ass up,
podcast
DJ.
history.
DJ, you still before we close the show, you still didn't say anything.
We finna close this out, too.
No, we're gonna close this out. So Jay-Z should have won. I think that was wrong. I think it's great that Bruno Mars won because he definitely had the album of the year
He did.
for sure.
He did definitely. Now,
Right.
Side note.
oh, go ahead. Sorry.
Bloodline coming soon.
Yeah. And
Perspective
get
is
on that.
everything.
yeah.
Yep.
I like finesse.
Finesse jab, dog.
I like Finesse.
Finesse go hard.
Shout out to Bruno Mars, man. I
He
like
started
this
dancing
shit.
again.
Since he won all those awards, we can whatever. But that album was awesome.
It was phenomenal.
Now, do you think a lot of R&B singers are going to take that blueprint?
I don't think they can.
They
we
can't.
can't do that.
But he was going with a genre
No.
from back in the day. That's what he was going with.
Yeah, but you gotta be able to pull it off though. Like,
And he's been
Everybody
doing it
can't
since
do
he
it.
was 15.
not even doing it since he was 4.
Okay, yeah.
Like,
He did it, and Childish Gambino, what's his name? Donald Glover did it.
Yeah.
So y'all like that red bone, yellow bone ass shit?
Yeah,
I
that's the
think
only
it was
song that I
cool.
like on it.
It's not. I don't think it's not a great song, a great album for me.
Right.
But he pulled it off. And Bruno Mars did the same shit, except he used a lot more popular
Yes, he did.
sounding music.
Yeah.
Shout out to Bruno Mars again.
And
I don't think
I
as
some
many
R&B
people.
cats are going to.
No,
they're gonna
you
try.
gotta be
They not
real
gonna
to
be
do
able
that.
do it, man.
You
They're
gotta
not
be
gonna
real.
Gotta
Like,
be real.
Like, yeah, you gotta ingratiate
shit.
yourself into that time to be able to do it right. You can't, like, if you think about the fact that he
Trey can
didn't
do it.
get, no, he can't.
Who?
Trey song.
Don't do that.
shit.
Get out.
nah.
Get out.
Stop.
H-Town.
Yeah.
That's all he
Look,
says.
nah,
Okay.
we're not doing that. But I
Show's
mean, if you
over.
think about that, he pulled off the New Jack Swing sound without Teddy Riley and without Babyface. Like, how do you do that? Like, he lived it, he breathed it, and he and his writing team, they did what they. It used to be called the Smeezingtons. I think it's called like Press and Curl or something like that. Whatever.
Weird.
But like,
Yeah.
those dudes, like, they study music. They're totally nerds, which is why he doesn't come out with albums every couple of years. I mean, it's like he'll have like 3 years in between, because he studies what he's gonna do, and then he puts it out. And he came. So what's crazy is that he reminded you who he was with 24 Karat, because that got more of the old sound that he was doing on the last album. But then he weaved it seamlessly in with the rest of that, and it's incredible.
Yeah, it is.
I'm still listening to that.
Ain't nobody else pulling that off. And
Unless it's an artist that we don't know about. Now somebody new can come along and do something
course,
like that.
yeah.
Like, I think Daniel Caesar delivered a great album.
Oh, yeah.
That's
on
one
that
of my
album.
favorite songs right
Definitely.
now.
Kevin
Definitely.
Ross delivered that EP Drive. I think that was crazy.
Definitely.
And he covered Prototype. And I think I don't even listen to the Andre 3000 version of Prototype no more.
Wow.
Rain,
yo,
what is your favorite song thus far off of the Bloodline project?
the untitled rapping song.
I know he's going to say it.
Those are two of the most complex verses that we have put together for anything.
No, I didn't do it this time.
Yeah, he did, nigga.
Okay.
It had something to do with it.
It's been a while since I heard it, but I don't disagree.
The one song that doesn't have a name.
I like Changes. And I'm gonna tell you why I like Changes.
I really like Changes too, but
I think Humvee brought something to that song.
oh, he definitely did.
I love what he brought to that, because when I
You mean Heavy J?
had the
Yeah,
beat
Heavy J.
forever. I had that beat a long time. And his man just, when he came in here, he heard the beat, walked straight to the booth and laced it with some shit that I ain't even think about. And I've had that beat at least, and I'm not exaggerating, at least 4 years.
Whoa. I didn't even.
Damn.
I don't even know what I did.
I've had that shit a long time.
What you going through?
And I love that shit. I love what he brought to it.
I like Vibe. Is that going to be in the Bloodline?
Yeah, vibe.
I like Vibe.
Yeah.
I still ain't get to so I can write.
I think I had that vibe beat
Being
a while
extended.
too.
Yeah, you're not going to.
I'll make a couple CDs.
This guy.
You do have a CD player, right?
So you like Untitled thus far?
Yeah.
Okay.
Hey, you still ain't say why you like you ain't like Nipsey Hussle. He see how he got around that
Because he ain't
shit.
keeping
Yeah.
it real.
Next show, man. We got to wrap this thing up, man.
Yeah, man,
we
I
only
gotta
got
go
so
to
much memory.
I gotta go to
So
bed.
much bandwidth.
Right. Next show, we're gonna do the EP of Childish Gambino. It's titled EP.
We'll see if it's out.
Yeah.
Now we're gonna
Legitimately.
I looked for the motherfucker because you brought it up.
We're gonna do Nipsey Hussle.
It don't come out.
He got one out.
It's supposed to be coming out.
The night.
Yeah,
I'll try.
tomorrow, the day after tomorrow.
I'll try. And we still got to
We'll
set.
see.
We setting up the R&B show.
Oh yeah, we are.
I can't wait, man.
Oh, I got an
set up
R&B
R&B
song for the people who like R&B.
Wait, man.
If you like great arrangements, check out Third Story featuring Aaron Allen Kane called Still in Love.
And make sure you
it
guys
out.
listen to like a bunch of old school R&B too. Like when I say old school, like 90s.
Yeah, we in there.
That's all
Yeah.
I've been listening to. Really. That's why I like when I like
Daniel Caesar, Her, Division.
because
All that.
I'm working on a project right now, and normally when I
We're
work
working on a
pro-
secret project.
normally when I'm working on a project, aside from Bloodline, everybody listening know about Bloodline. I'm working on a solo project, and normally when I work on projects, I listen to nothing but rap. And I don't know if it's me being an old nigga now, but I can't listen to rap like that. Like when I'm riding, I'm listening to like a lot of '90s R&B.
Got to.
Shit in podcasts.
Right.
Like that's what I even in the gym. Like I work out to fucking podcasts and shit now. Like the shit is
I do too.
crazy,
You got to be careful with that because you don't want to be in the middle of a rep and somebody say some funny shit.
man. It's happened a bunch of times. That shit has happened a bunch of times, man.
But anyway, man, let's wrap this thing up, man. You
I
know,
wanna ask
we
one more
gotta.
Just one more question.
What?
Everybody name a podcast that you're listening to aside from this and Shoot from the Hip Show.
I like.
That nigga say, man, what?
I'm a drink.
I'm listening to that podcast.
I'm obviously a Drink Champs fan, even though the show is not what it used to be. It's another one that I like. I found. I can't think of the name. It's got like some goofy ass name too. It's like two white dudes in Brooklyn, and I know that
Doesn't mean shit.
Yeah.
Don't say shit.
but I can't think of it. But yeah,
MV?
Of course, Brilliant Idiots. That's
Okay.
that's standard.
Yeah. Yeah.
Between Brilliant Idiots and the Joe Budden podcast,
Oh, yeah.
that's kind of where
Yeah.
I'm stuck right now. I'm trying to find some more stuff, but
Hey, I love that.
I know it's a lot because every time I talk to one of y'all say, "Oh, such and such got a podcast," and I'm like, "What? Who?"
Egos and opinions.
But yeah, that's where
I
I'm at.
listen to that one a lot too. The Joe Budden.
What you got?
Jalen and Jacoby, I look for sports.
Yeah, I listen to that a lot at work.
Okay. I love Miko. I heart Miko. I listen to that
Miko,
one. I
yeah.
listen to that one.
The Read,
The Read, of course. Yeah. Yeah.
Handsome Rambler, Hannibal Buress.
Of course.
Buress.
Classic.
That's the one that you
Yeah.
mentioned that I had no idea about.
Yeah, that's a good one. Yeah, like the Read, like, okay, so this is why most people can't listen to it.
Nigga, help me!
You remember last time you tried making a longer episode and I was trying to cut it short, you know?
I don't recall. I don't recall.
Yeah, that part. No, I'm just saying, like, so why is it's hard to listen to the Read because you listen to gay people talk, like, and it
Man, I
like,
love Crystal.
right? But I'm saying, but he what's his name? Kid Fury is a lot for some people, but like if you listen to his opinion and his takes, like he's solid.
Yeah,
like,
he is.
everything that he's saying.
You
So
have a problem with gay people?
nah, I don't.
DJ doesn't have a problem with
Talking
gay
about ill.
No, it's not gay people.
Ill
'Cause I don't
Rand
like
just
when
likes women and gay people.
Crystal
I don't
is,
like-
and I don't think he's fond of
Fucking
children
fine.
either.
I don't like when women do a bunch of extra when they talk
See,
because
told
that
you.
gets
Told you.
annoying
You
to
don't
me.
like
she don't do extra.
You don't
So
like
if you do a whole bunch of extra,
chauvinist.
anyway,
All right, yeah.
What?
Let's
niggas just have a regular
for all our
conversation.
Yeah I Said It listeners, please call in 601-641-9474 because we're going to review
J-Dub.
the Childish Gambino EP. And if you like
it's
it,
out.
dislike it, if it's out or not out, just please give us a call or send us an email. You
Just
know.
pirate it like Humvee does.
Hey, you
Relax.
You
You
really
gotta
thought
relax.
you really thought the Migos project was fire though?
No, I was just, but I was,
That was like a lot of songs.
I'm sorry.
For all
Sorry,
you
yeah.
listeners out there, if the shit just comes to a stop You gonna know why. This shit just came to a stop and then you hear the outro.
But when I
music.
seen it up, I was like, "Oh man, Amigos!" I was like
Yeah,
that
we saw
versus
the text. We saw the
versus
text.
the first Migos.
You were excited about the
I was
Migos?
excited. No lie, I was excited. All right, man.
How many tracks did you get?
Who
through,
left off Bad and Bougie?
DJ, how many
Do it look
tracks
like I've
you
left
get
off
through
Bad Bougie?
on the Migos new project?
Walk it
The
like I
first two.
talk. Walk it like I talk. Walk it like I talk.
That's
But that
further than I
stir-fry
thought you was
joint?
gonna say.
Hey. Just saying.
He only got through the first two tracks.
All right.
It took a while to get to that one.
Yeah.
All right, this is your main man Humvee. You can find me on Twitter and Instagram at GTHANGRECG. Think Rec. Holla at you, young.
Y'all tripping. Alright. Jay Young, you can find me Instagram, JYoung713. You can find me on Twitter, JYoung713. I don't do Facebook.
That's
Why?
Facebook for old people.
Old ass.
And for the
crusty,
uninitiated,
yellow eyes, having ass.
God damn, for real.
that's J Young 713.
713, I forget. You know, I'm Southern, so I apologize.
What you said?
I know my
Seven.
drawl is strong.
Oh, he said 7. Okay.
7.
None of us even noticed that.
Because
Right.
we all country.
Right. 7. Your
I'm
love
from
is
Texas.
a 187.
Taking
Me to heaven. Your love.
I don't never want to see you
So
roll your
good.
shoulders like that.
Boy, this
I'm
boy,
very
you know,
uncomfortable
we
for the rest of
need
the show by the
cameras
outro.
I'm very
in this
uncomfortable.
mug, man.
I'm very uncomfortable. right now.
Golly.
Anyway,
See, you roll your shoulders like that and you at Jellies. Is there something you want to tell us?
bum,
Show's
bum,
over.
bum.
Show's over.
You don't want to tell us nothing?
I'm Ill Rand on the IG. On the Facebook, I am also Ill Rand.
Oh, yeah.
And I be on the Twitter.
Wow.
Because I be Twittering.
He got niggas Twitter pated.
This nigga
Oh,
is
shit.
crazy, man.
I'm ill underscore Rand underscore is underscore back. And DJ the DJ.
Don't find me.
I'll find you.
You are listening to the Yeah, I Said It podcast. Have something you want to say? Drop us a line at 601-641-9474.